Test. Okay. So hi everyone and welcome to my channel Hisame Artwork. In this stream I'm going to color page 58 from our comic books, Niels Feynman's Time Traveling Adventures. You can find the comic on Tapas now, Webtoons and itch.io. On Tapas we've been publishing there for over a year, so that has the most content. Let's see, seems to be working. And I'll get a older page, so I have the color palette here. And I think I can do away with this framing here, so I get some more space. So this one here, I can erase it. Something is locked. I'm not sure. Trying to remember these masks. Okay, so I don't want a mask. Why is it not able to erase this? Okay. And I still have this mask here, which I don't want to see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just erase it this way. correct line width. Okay. Not annoying at all. Gotta zoom in for some of these things. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. I'll get these little details out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a yellowish color. I'm gonna go see if I can get a shot from the outside. Now I'm gonna take a recent page because the time is changing in the comic and the lighting as well. And panel 1 is going to be actually the lowest. Okay, I think actually I don't I don't actually need this one. The lines aren't correct. Okay. I'm gonna think how I'm gonna put these now. It will be something like this, I suspect. Yep. And I hope I didn't botched it too much. Yeah, it's a pretty tricky angle. I will think about it again. Okay, page 51. Okay, I have some the colors for his clothing here. And Marie. And there are some lines missing from here. How do I look? Okay, look. Why won't it let me? Fine. On what layer did I draw this? Oh, that's why it's not working. Okay. I always draw on the wrong layers. It's kind of my thing. Sometimes with this line art, it's just so annoying. Some things become easier to edit and other things become a bit more annoying. There we go, and that's gonna be that bucket from before where he did the dishes, and I'm trying to remember which page it was. I think maybe this one. There we go. The chat is very quiet today. Guess everybody's on vacation. It is the spring vacation here in the US. I don't think they get any holiday for Easter, which is kind of strange. And June did a great work drawing the hands. For any of you trying to draw, you know how hard it is to do the hands. And she did such a great job with it. I'm gonna turn off the numbers so I can color all the details. And that looks like a left paw, or at least that's what I intended it to be. But it kind of looks like it's a right one. So I'm gonna flip it over. Oops. And kind of have it like that. And I'm gonna put a mask on this and give it a background. Table color, and this background is I'm going to replace it later, but until then it will be a stand-in. So that I can see what I'm doing. Why is it not selecting anymore? Okay, now it did. Okay, and for the cauldron, I can do it. No, I can't. Okay. Cauldron, ink. totally empty, like nobody's watching. So weird. Well, I have one person watching. Hi there. And this part here, this one's pretty good, this splash here, so I'm gonna take it from there and put it over here. Oh, hi Anna, how are you doing? I was wondering what's going on. There's like nobody here in the stream. I thought maybe I didn't write something correctly in the announcement. Can you hear me? Yeah, I know. How was work? No problem, thank you for coming. And I was thinking maybe I should change the day when I do these things, cause I've been meaning to change the day for a long time, but I don't want to put it during the weekend either. So I'm still thinking what I should do about the stream, because for Europe it's too late. For US it's just too early, and I really don't know what to do. I'm super tired. I hate closed shop. Oh, I'm sorry you're very tired. I had a horrible day yesterday, and I'm glad I got some sleep, because it was just horrible. I had to go change my passport because it was old, and we had to go to Chicago for that. And it snowed, and it was on the highway, and I'm never doing that ever again. Yeah, because that's where the consulate is, and it's 1,000 kilometers away. Hi Kirani, how are you? It's very far. It's 5 hours of driving if you're lucky. I mean, we spent 1 hour to get inside of Chicago and over 4 hours to get there, and it was just the most horrible thing. At night in a snowstorm, never do this. Like, never ever do this. It's so dangerous. And there were so many people off the roads, and nearly died twice. Next time my passport expires and it's in the middle of the winter, I don't care. I mean, hopefully I will never get in this situation again. I mean, I'll for sure try and do it in the summer. You're good? I'm glad you're good. It's just been a weird week for me. First that shooter at the university, and then the FBI came in the house to look for him. Cause he left his clothes near the train tracks, so that's kind of in my backyard basically. Yeah, it's been a horrible week. No, they caught him. The kid was disoriented and hypothermic, and he was apparently trying to get on a train, but you don't actually have a train stop here in Mount Pleasant. So, you get commercial freight trains, but they just pass by. All the trains pass by. We do have a train station, but you can't get on it to go anywhere because it doesn't stop for people. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, so I had to change my passport, and we had to go to Chicago for that. Um, and it was just a horrible trip, horrible trip. Close you. I don't want this. Okay. So the roads here in Michigan are very poorly maintained. So I don't know if it was a hole in the asphalt or ice or whatever it was, but it sent the car spinning, and uh, it was very unfortunate because we were what do you call it? A truck was coming from behind us. So that was a very butt-clenching moment in my life. Well, it would be nice if the universe had a conscience and would uh, send good stuff, but I think it's rather indifferent. If it had a conscience and it would care about things, then it wouldn't let little kids die of cancer now, would it? Though I'm glad I can stay safe in the house and I'm not going on any more car trips in a snowstorm. To be fair, we underestimated the gravity of the issue. I mean, we usually don't have um, such. I mean, I don't know if we ever had to do this in Romania. I mean, I never had to go for this, to go in a snowstorm like this. And I definitely learned my lesson and never doing this ever again. Okay. And these are some radishes. gonna make, I think radishes were red always. I think, I'm not sure. I'll make them red. And white in the middle. Yeah, I hope so too. That would be nice. But I mean, the good thing is that we didn't have a line at the passport, so we finished very quickly. Have fun shoveling snow. Maybe someday you'll get spring too. Anna and June already have flowering plants. For the two of us, sadly, it's gonna be a while. But yeah. Must be watching over. I think we're just super lucky. I mean, I've always been kind of lucky. Uh, there've been many situations where, like, I was thinking, oh my God, I nearly died, like when I was a kid, and I got stuck in a fence, and the sweater was starting to choke me, and fortunately, my mom was at home that day, and she heard me screaming for help. And she came to take me down from the fence. Or I was playing with my skates, and the road was blocked because they were fixing the sidewalk. So I started to walk beside the sidewalk with my rollerblades, and there was sand on the street as well. So I was walking on the street with my rollerblades, and my foot slipped, and I started going towards the um, middle of the street, more towards the middle. I was still at the edge, and like a bus passed me um, really, really close, like the air pushed me, and I felt the air from the bus, and like it nearly hit me. So that was literally a brush with death. I am one lucky person, considering all the times I nearly got hit, squashed, strangled. I mean, even if the way I was born, I was being strangled by my umbilical cord, so many occasions. I guess I could say I'm lucky. Oh wait, these are the onion heads. Okay, 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 okay. I couldn't tell what these were. Now I get it. What color did I give this wooden... Oh, the table's beige. Okay. Couldn't remember. Yep, something like that. So anyway, in regards to the shooter, apparently the kid was on some kind of drugs, I'm not sure, and he was discharged from the hospital after a day. And Marie is giving a log to Erwin and he's making the fire. Because why not? You can always have a cat do the fire. Nothing weird about that. I'm gonna name this Food Inc. so I don't confuse things. And the fish parts are gonna be separate. I was actually pretty happy. The other day I found a red snapper at a shop that we visit often as we can. It's pretty far away, but we got to it, and it had a fish that I remember from Turkey, because the shop is Mediterranean. Oriental, I guess I could call it. And I don't think I cooked it very well, because it tasted horrible. Not at all as I remembered. So I don't know what I did wrong. You'd think cooking fish is easy. And carp meat, I think it's red. Carp meat, raw. Oh, it's pink. Okay. So it's pink. Pinky, salmony color. So I think the spine is a bit higher than what June drew, or not? No, she did it right. I don't know how a fish looks, it seems. I thought it was kind of more human-y, and humans kind of have towards the surface, the spine. But for fish it seems to be more in the middle, and I guess it makes sense. So from what I can tell, it's a bit more higher up. Good enough. Yes, color. I don't know, you guys, when should I change the streaming date? I don't know, should I move it? I'm thinking Saturday mornings. I do just one stream a day and I do it a week, and I do it on a Saturday at 10 o'clock. Thinking that'll be yeah, it seemed a little blue. Ooh. What is going on? Uh-huh. No, be kind of... and I honestly would put this on a different layer. I think it will make my life easier in the long run. Fireplace background. And I'm gonna call this fire. I'm gonna call this log ink. I'm gonna have log color. that's not really how you make a fire. You don't put the whole log there, but I kind of wanted to make it a bit funny that they're not getting any of the details right. Because they're coming from the future, so everybody's gonna have microwaves then. And they're like city folks, so they don't really know how to make a fire. What's wrong with the ink? something strange, but I can't tell what it is. It's not black enough, and I can't change the color either. So it's pretty weird. Why is it not taking the... What is going on? Oh, it's opened the line at the neck. Now I see. But I still should be able to... Doesn't want to apply. Okay. Be that way. Okay, so I'm still pretty tired, and there's I don't think there's anybody watching anymore. Close this. So I'm gonna end the stream here for those of you watching in the playback recording, and I'm gonna do a poll to see if I should change the streaming time, because it's been an issue for a while now, but we've just never been able to decide on when to do it. So when to move it. So I kept doing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I think I will do a Google poll and share it out on my social media channel, so you can have the link and vote there. What would you prefer? So for those of you watching the replay, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.